Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It is I, Zarl, and today we're going to be playing Jujutsu Shenanigans because it got an update, and I know I'm a little bit late to this because it updated like a week ago, but I've been doing some stuff that I can't really make videos, but yeah, sorry for not uploading, guys. But yeah, let's get straight into the video. So basically what the new update is, or not really new, but what the update is that there's some new Higuruma moves, some new YUTA moves, and some new Itadori moves. Holy, I can't speak. Alright, but let's get straight into it. First new move for YUTA is Rika Throw. Here's what happens if you don't hit it. It just throws you. By the way, you can control how high you go. Makes you go on the ragdoll for like a while though, like that. Pretty cool. Alright, here's what happens if you do land it. Okay, never mind, I just went. Alright, but yeah, here's what happens if you do land it on someone. Okay, I just keep missing. Alright, that's nice. Alright, but yeah, you just do like a little drop kick like that. Next move is called Rika Grab. They have to be ragdolled like that. You could either make them just stay like that, or you could cancel it by like M1ing them out of it like this. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Rika Haymaker is out of the base, and it's now an ultimate, by the way. But yeah, let's get straight into ultimate. Alright, so if you haven't seen True Love Beam, here it is. Honestly, really cool move, if I do say so myself. Here is the new Rika Haymaker. Pretty cool. Now it also hits on ground, by the way. Or when they're ragdolled. But yeah, let's do Authentic Mutual Love. Then we do mini expansion. Pretty cool. Some swords drop from the sky. You have to grab them and try to hit this dude with them. Cause why not? Boom. There's all like types of different things. There's Sukuna. There's Chris Peach. Pretty sure I even got like Whitebeard's Quake one time. But yeah, that's also pretty cool. Okay, he just died. Boom. Alright, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's get back into base, because there's also another thing that I want to show you guys in base. Alright, so basically what you need to do is spawn an attacking dummy. Get some of that. Then just make him low, like this. Oh yeah, by the way, you can just do this with players, by the way. You know, it doesn't have to be like necessarily a dummy. Well, I'm just using a dummy as an example because it only works with a attacking dummy. So basically, this is a finisher for Resolute Slash. And what you want to do is make sure they're like really low, like kind of like that. That's a good health. And what you want to do is right when they're attacking, you want to do Resolute Slash, and it is a black flash like that. Oh, that's the new secret finisher. That's pretty cool though. But yeah, that's pretty much it for YUTA. Honestly, a really cool finisher and new awakening move. Let's get straight into Higuruma. Defense Attorney. Okay, just spawns us across the map. Let's go. What a W game. Alright, so the new stuff is a new aura special and a new move. Let's go and check out the new move. Judgment's Reach. Okay, pretty cool. Let's see if it hits Ragdoll. Okay, it does not. Sorry, I lagged a bit like there, but it does not. Alright, this move also has a finisher, by the way, so let's go and see that. Pretty cool. Alright, and then we got the R special. So here's what happens if you don't hit it. It just like does that. It just goes back to you quick. But here's what happens if you do hit it. Goes up and then goes down fast. It goes up slow, it goes down fast. Kind of like a roller coaster. Not that hard to understand. But if you press R again, it'll dash you at them. But here's what I recommend doing. If you dash at them, but like instantly like this, you can't really like this, you can't attack them until you get your hammer back. But hey, hold on. I just pressed R again. I don't know if it works, if it like really works like that. Here, wait. Let me turn off Infinite Awakening. Okay, wait, what? Alright, maybe you can by pressing R again. Okay, yeah, you can just by pressing R again. That's pretty cool. But hold on, maybe? Wait. Maybe I'm just dumb, who knows? Why is it not? Okay, wait, hold on. Yeah, you can just by pressing R again. That's, never mind. But you could also use a move. Oh. You could also instantly get it back by using move as well. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's get straight into Yuji, which is Vessel. Yeah, right here. Alright, basically what we have for Yuji is literally just the Nor special. Yeah, no feint anymore. Big sad. But yeah, let's see his R special. What you have to do is get in your throwable, and instead of just clicking, you press R. It just throws it at him, or not really throw, but punches it at him. Honestly, really cool. You know, instead of just like, you know, picking it up and then throwing it really slow, you can just boom. Yeah, I think this is like a really cool change for Yuji. I really like this because it takes a while to pick up a trash can and throw it when you have an enemy fighting you. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's probably gonna be the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day, night, afternoon, whatever it is. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.